So in the previous video we are just doing the revision of chapter number 15. Okay students, now moving further, in that we have just talked about a coin which has an head and a tail, two sides. So and then after we have also talked about two coins from which we can tell that had, tail had, and tail. Okay, so this is about two coins. If there are three coins, then what? There will be H, 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 then H, H, T, then H, T, H, then H, T, T, then after T, H, H, then T, H, T, then after T, H, and then after all T. Okay, this many probabilities can be done. Okay students, if we know that how many coins are then raised to n, we have seen that formula. So 3 coins are there, so 2 raised to 3, 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Let us count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, there are 8 probabilities that we have done over here. And from that it can be asked that how many 3 coins are just tossed simultaneously, and what is the probability of getting all tails. So you have to write 1 by 8, and if they 2 tails and 1 head, so 2 tails and 1 head, this is 1 and this is 2 and this is 3. Okay, so 3 by 8, and then they will say that 2 heads and 1 tail, so it is over here 1, then 2, then 3. Yes, that also 3 by 8. And what is the probability of getting all 3 heads? That is 1 by 8. See here, moving further, I think this type of sums only you have up to 2 coins. This 3 coins is not there in your book, but let me check that. No, I think it is not there. Only up to 2 coins are there. Okay, only 2 coins are there, not 3 coins are not there. So here example number 1 was 1000 times a coin, means 1 coin is tossed 1000 times. Then head are 455 and tail are 545. So you have to find compute the probability of each event. So the probability of getting head, that is 455 by 1000, and probability of getting tail is 545 upon 100. Sorry, 1000. So in the 2 coins are tossed simultaneously 500 times. So 500 times 2 coins are just thrown. Then after, what is the probability of 2 heads? Then no, 1 head and no head. Okay students, you have to do that. That is easy, you can do that. Then moving further, a dice is thrown 1000 times with the frequency for the outcomes 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 as given in the table, following table. So outcome, dice has how many outcome? 6 outcome, and it is thrown how many times? Thousands times. How many times? 1000 times. So the probability of getting 1 on the dice is frequency is 179. Then the probability of getting dice in 1, that is 179 upon 1000. Okay students, and the 2 frequency on the dice coming 2, that has frequency how much? 150. So sorry, yes, 150 only. So 150 upon 1000, and 3 as it is given, 4 as it is given. You have to do that. And moving further, so here on the end they have talked about the one page. On one page of a telephone directory there were 200 telephone numbers. The frequency distribution of the unit place digit. For example, in the number 258288573, the unit place is 3. So they are taking about the unit place digits. So at unit place 0, 22 numbers are there. At unit place 1, there are 26 numbers. Unit place 2, there are 22. In 3, 22. 4, 20. 5, 10. 6, 10. 14, 7, 28. 8, 16. 9, 20. So you have to find that the probability of getting 6 digit being in the unit place. So here 6 is 14. 14 by how many numbers? 200. So 14 by 200 is your answer. And here example number 5, but we are just directly going to the exercise only. So here in exercise 5.1, what they are doing in a cricket match, a batswoman hits boundary 6 times out of 30 balls she plays. Find the probability. She did not hit a boundary. She did not hit a boundary. So in that, what you have to do? What they are saying, a batswoman means it is about ladies. Batswoman is the ladies player. So hits boundary 6 times. 6 times out of 30 balls. Then the probability of boundary, that is 6 by 30. So 6 by 30, 6 5s are 30, 1 by 5. And if I just minus P of A prime is equal to P of A, 1 minus P of A, then the probability will be 1 minus 1 by 5 is your answer. So 5 ones are 5, 5 minus 1, that is 4 by 5. The answer will be 4 by 5. Okay students, moving towards next. 1500 families with 2 children were selected randomly and the following data were recorded. So numbers of girls in a family, that is 2, 1 and 0, and numbers of family, that is 2 girls are there in a family, there are 475, and 1 girl is there, that is 814, and 0 girls are there, that is 211. So the total numbers of families are 1500. So in the denominator it will be 1500. And then what they are telling, compute the probability of a family chosen at random having 2 girls. So 475 upon 1500, then 1 girl, that is 814 by 1500, and no girl, that is 211 by 1500. This you have to check this. Also check whether the sum of this probability is 1 or not. So you have to know that P of A plus P of B plus P of C is equal to 1. In the previous video of revision, we have seen that the total of the probability. See here, I am just taking this example only, which is over here. So getting 3 head, probability of 3 head, that is 1 by 8, and getting 2 head, probability is how many? 1, 2, 3, that is 3 by 8, and 2 tail, that is 1, 2, 3, 3 by 8, and 3 tail probability, that is 1 by 8. So if we just total this, then our answer must be 1. So let us do that. So 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8 plus 3 by 8 plus 1 by 8. So here the LCM is common, so it will be 8 only. So 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 plus 4, that is 8 by 8. So 8 ones are 8. You have got the probability of P of A, P of B, P of C and P of D is equal to 1. In this way you have to check in that also. That sum also you have to check that the total is 1 or not. And moving towards next. Refer to example number 5, section 14.4, chapter 14. Find the probability that the students of the class was born in August. So example number 5, chapter number 14. This is chapter number 14. Yes, in that we have to see example number 5. Where is it? It is example number 4. Then moving further, this is so here is example number 5. Yes, on the page number 247, that is the example number 5. You can see you have to find the numbers of students born in August. So for that data is given on the next page. So I am just turning the page. So not the variable, so month of the birth. So here in the 8th, how many students are born? 6. So it will be 6 by 40. The probability of that is 6 by 40. Okay, students. Oh, I just yes, it is over here. Where it gone? Yes, it is in the back side exercise. Yes, it is over here in the page number 283. So we have referred the example 5 in that we have to find the students of the class born, that a student at class was born in August. So how many? 6 students were born, and out of 40 students, then 6 by 40. Okay, now 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 200 times in the following frequency. 3 coins, yes, there was an example of 3 coins here, but I have just tossed this only how many times? 1 time only. Then here they are tossed 200 times and the frequencies are as given below. It can be 200 times, so this you have to do to write this 200 times. Okay, student, this 8 you have to write 200 times, then you can get the answer. Moving further, an organization select 2,400 families at random and survey them to determine a relationship between income and level. Yes, that you can do, and that's also here. The chapter is finished. Okay. Now moving towards next chapter, which was next chapter, that was statistics. It was next chapter, that was statistics. In that you have to collect the data and find what? The frequencies. You have to find the frequencies. See here the example number 8, you have to find the presentation of the data. In that, consider the marks obtained by 10 students in a mathematical test as given below. So these are the 10 students marks which we have got the marks in the mathematics test. One have got 55, one have got 36, another have 95, another have 73, another have 60, another have 42, another have 25, another have 78, another have 75, another have 62. So these are the 10 students, and the one student which I have obtained in 25 the mathematics test. Okay, students, I am the lowest. Don't worry. Now, what they are telling, the data in this form is called raw data. This is in the form which is known as raw data. Okay, students. Now, moving further, by looking at this in this form, you can find the highest and the lowest mark. See here, they have just arranged this in the ascending order. So what they are telling us, now we can clearly see that the lowest mark is 25 and the highest mark is 95. So the difference of the highest and the lowest value in the data is called the range of the data. So highest value minus lowest value means 95 minus 25, we will get 70 answer. So the range of these marks obtained by these 10 students in the mathematics test is 70. Okay, the range is 70. Presenting of the data in ascending or descending order can be quite time consuming, particularly when the number of observation is an experiment large. As in the case to the next example. Here consider the marks obtained out of 100 marks. These are the obtained out of 100 marks by 30 students. Here only were 10 students, but here there were 30 students. So what they are telling us, you have to find how many have got 10 marks, how many have got 20 marks, how many have got 36 marks. You have to see one by one, and then after you have to write and make a table like this, you know that students. And here there are 100 plants. So it is easy, but it is very lengthy. Okay students, I will just not take this in the exam. Okay students, now moving further, let us now consider the following frequency distribution table with gives the age of 38 students. So they are telling us in the table, they have given that the weight between 31 to 35 there are 9 students, 36 to 40 there are 5 students, and that from that you have to find what you have to find the class. Consider the class 31 to 35 and 36 to 35. The lower limit is 36 40, that is 36. Lower limit is 36, upper limit is 35, and the upper limit of 31 and 35, that is 35, the difference 35 minus 36, that is 1. The half the difference, that is 0.5. Now some new interval class form 35, yes, it is easy, you can do this. This is the only thing, descriptive thing that I don't like, and 14.2 that you can do. And then comes representation of graphical of data. So that you have to represent it in the which is given, then you have to represent, these are the bar graph, and you have to do this in the graph. Okay students, I think in the exam one graph question is there, so keep it graph with you when you are just writing the exam. Okay students, maths exam if you are writing, then keep the graph with you. It can be asked also, it cannot be asked. Okay students, I don't know because I haven't made the paper. No, I have only made. Okay students, then I don't know I have asked or not. So what you will do is, you will just directly go to where? You will just go to the over here in the syllabus. So syllabus, you can see that it is not given in syllabus. So what can be in the 4-mark question, I think a graph can be asked, or 3-mark question, but I don't know it will be asked or not. I can't tell you. Okay students, here we have started the chapter number 14, statistic, and moving further, and here moving further, histogram, and it is given all the things in statistic chapter. You have to make these tables only. That is easy, I think, quite easy. But if you have doubt in any of the chapter, any of the example, any of the exercise sum, you can just message me. I have told you that if you have any exercise problem, then I will send you the solution. Okay, and after sending the solution, also if you have doubt, then you can call me. Okay students, or if you tell me that message, sir, I have then also doubt, then I will, when I will be free, then I will call you. Okay students, I will call you that where you have the doubt. Okay, moving further, in the see here all the things are given and which we have to represent in the form of the graph. See here, you know now how to draw the graph and how to put the cuts over here, or no? See here, I am just just trying to draw that O in the board. I don't know to draw because I am weak in the drawing and also weak in all the subjects. So, in the graph, if I take a graph over here, so this is the graph. Students, you have to just imagine, I am just doing on the board, I don't have scale. Okay, so this is the graph. Yes, this is all was graph and I have just drawn the axis. So, which axis this? This is y axis and this is x axis. So, here, if I tell that 10, 20, 30, 40, sorry, it is far away, 50, 60, 70, 80. Then here. So I am taking another type of example from which you are just can understand this how to draw the graph. So I think I have written this. Let me rub and write it again. So, here, writing again. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, there are 8 riders which are going on a trip, on the road trip, on the which bike you will take? Bullet. No, you can take any of the bike. I will take my favorite bike. Okay, you take your favorite bike, which are the traveling, and I will take my favorite bike on the travel. So I am the okay. We will take 9 bikers, and I am the 9th because my lucky number is 9. So I am the 9th rider, and here are the speeds which are given over here. So I will start from the speed of 50, 60 kilometer per hour, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 and 120. So the average speed of the first rider, I don't know which is the first rider. The average speed of first rider is 80 km per hour. The average speed of the first rider is 80 km per hour. So you have to draw like line this. And the second rider, the average speed of second rider is 70. So I will draw like this. And the average speed of third rider, that is 100. Oh, it is too fast. We don't have to drive very fast vehicles. Okay, students. Now the fourth rider, it is like me. So driving slow. So it is 60 km per hour. Its average speed is 60 km per hour. And moving towards fifth rider. So fifth rider I will take 90 km. It is also too fast. Okay. And sixth rider, it is going towards its average speed is 120 km per hour. It is very fast. It is faster than third rider. And moving towards seventh rider, it is also 110 km speed. Oh, it is too fast. And moving towards 8th rider, it is going at the speed of 80 km. 8th rider is going toward the speed of 80. Why? Because the 8 is his or her lucky number, so he is moving towards the average speed of 80 kilometers per hour. And coming to me, I am the ninth rider, and I am just going too fast that you can't imagine. I am just moving at the average speed of 50. Okay students, I am the fastest. Yes or not students? I am the fastest among all the 9 riders. Okay, moving further. So this we have represented some of the data on the graph. There, these are some of the average speed. Okay students, average speed. Let me write that, or else you will ask that average speed kilometer per hour. Okay, average speed kilometer per hour. So these are some of the riders which we have talked. So this way we can just form the graph, and from this also there are some given data in not this type of sum, in different sum. What they can be asked, it is over here. They have given the class limit. So from 0 to 25 there are 7 students. So 0 to 25 you have to draw this line, and see here on the page number 215 we have this graphs can also be called, these are the called class limit graph. So they have given the limits, okay, that you can do. And moving further, yes, you can see the example number 8 given over here. Consider out of 100 obtain 51. So this is the given data and you have to draw it in the graph. Yes, it is easy. And class mark, upper limit plus lower limit. So class mark 145, yes, upper limit plus lower limit, you have to add this and divide by 2, then you will get the average of it, that is 140 plus 150, that is what? Here written 290 divided by 2, that is 145, that is class mark. Okay, and you can just draw a like this. Okay students, now moving further. So in that there is no class, bro. Okay, then here from I can cut a graph and starting from 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190 up to 200. Then after, if I say from 140 to 150 there are 5 students, so we have to take up to these 5. So this is the class is there na, class is from 140 to 150, and then it is class mark is given, then 145. So where is 145? 145 is here, and you have to draw a point like this. Okay, so it is class mark is given. Moving further, it is exercise 4.3, and this you have to do according to the examples. And then also if you want, if you have any doubts in any of the chapter which are there in this semester, then you can just round that and click a photo and send to me. I will just send the solution, and then also you can't get the point or solution that you have doubt in that solution, then also I will give the solution of the solution. I think you have heard one there was I forgot about, because I am a chemistry student. Suicide is not the solution of the all thing, but the solution is the mixture of solvent plus solute. Okay, solution is the mixture of solvent plus solute. Because I am a chemistry student, I am just getting some of the thoughts like this. Okay students, we will meet in the next video. Okay, bye students. If you have any doubt, please just message me that I have doubt over here, and just click the photo, because if I am anywhere outside, then also I will solve in any of the rough page, and I can send you. Okay students, bye students, we will meet in the next video.